This is Rikke from Artsy Crafty Denmark. I'm here with the second part of the tutorial for this flip out booklet thingy. And I do apologize for not being in frame in my last video all the time. I will try to do it better this time. And yeah, my voice is still a little bit rusty, so I apologize for that. But let's just dig into it and move along with this booklet. So what we're going to do now is to work on this side of the booklet and make this spot here with these two tuck spots. So we are going to need these two pieces. First of all, we're going to work with this piece. I'm folding the corner down just to show that there's a tuck spot here, and then I'm just gluing the corner down. Like this. And then we want to fold it over because it's going to be a flip out. We're not going to fold it half, just a little tiny bit before reaching the edge. Just like this. And I'll just show you. Just over 1/4 inch, I think. Yeah. And then of course I'm going to ink the edges up. So I'll just do that. You don't have to watch me do that, so I'll cut it out. Just like that. You don't need to ink these if you want to ink at all, because this corner flip down is going to be covered by decoration papers. And that's what we're going to do now. And as I told you last time, I did pre-cut some papers to go here and to go here. Yeah. So I'm inking those up a little bit, and then I'm going to glue them down. Like this. So what we're going to do now is to glue this one onto this page here. And I see it's a little too long because we don't want to get over this fold, because then you won't be able to fold this in. So I'm just tearing or cutting, I think, just a tiny bit. Yips, much better. And then I'm going to fold this upper corner down as well, as we did on the other, to show there's a tuck spot, and I will glue the corner down. And then I will be inking up, of course, like that. And then we have a piece of paper here to go onto this little tuck spot, and I'm going to ink up as well. So I'm just gluing this down like this, and then we're going to glue this piece down to this piece here. So we're going to glue on these two sides. And then line it up with the edges and stick it down. Great. Now we've got our flip out. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is to glue this one down to this piece here, and we will do that like this. So what we're going to do is to glue on these two sides here, and we want to make sure this one could flap over, so just give it a little tiny piece of space over the edge of this paper here. And just glue it down like this. Yeah. And then we're going to glue this one down. Like so. See how this flips? That's great. So, what we will work on now is the other side of the flip out. So, I just realized I made a mistake, because this flip out here, this pocket, we had to glue it down before we glued down this piece of paper here, because you want this flap here, you want it under the decoration. Okay, but maybe, yeah, okay, nothing to do about it. We are just going to do it anyway. So what we will need now is this piece of paper, and we are going to fold it almost half. Yeah, I don't know, half an inch, I don't know, like this. And then I'm going to ink up the edges. Great. And then I want to make a thumb hole to make it easier to grab what's inside this pocket. So I'll just measure with my pre-cut decoration the where I need to cut this circle. It's just eyeballed, but you can measure if you want. So I'll just take this and I'll just cut the circle here like this, and then ink up. Great. And then what we want to do now is to glue this to be a pocket. So we'll glue here and here. Without gluing the middle part. Like this. And then just lay them down. Like this. This thing away. Oops. And then we want to glue down the decoration, and of course ink it up before. Gluing it down like this. So what we want to do now is to fold this flap over this edge here to make a fold, to be able to make this flip out pocket, you know. So I'm just making it all tight and straight, like that. I just saw I forgot to ink up this edge here, so I'll just do that real quick. So, yeah. And now we want to glue it down to this piece, the outer piece here. And as I said before, we should have glued this one down before we decorated. Maybe we could just tear a little. Okay, we could do that. Oh. And then glue this one down afterwards. I think it will go. Yeah. Sort of. Yeah, great. So we'll put glue on just on this little tiny flap. We just fold it because this pocket should be able to flip out. And then we just line it up with the edge, just a tiny bit over the edge of the underneath paper, because you want this to fold, flip, you know. Yeah. So just like this. And then we need to glue this down again, and really don't do this at home. It doesn't come out pretty, I think. But I just wanted to show you how it was supposed to look. So yeah, but don't do this at home. It's not supposed to be that way. So just like this. Glue all over my hands now, but it's great. So it went okay, I think. You almost can't tell that we teared it. Great. So what we're going to do now is to form this pocket here. This one, or tuck spot, or what you want to call it. So this piece is a tiny bit too long, like the other one. So I'll just trim it down a bit, just a tiny bit, like this. I think it will, yeah, it will. So this time we're going to fold this corner down. So I'll just do that, like this. And then of course glue the corner down. Like this. And then I'm going to ink up the edges. Like so. And then we're going to glue down this piece of paper, and I'm going to ink it up as well. So, like this. Now we want to glue this piece down to this piece to form the tuck spot. So we want to glue it down this side and this side. And line up the edges. Like this. So onto this piece here, we want to decorate the back side of this, and as usual I've pre-cut some paper, so I'm going to ink the edges up and glue it down. Like this. So now we're actually moving on to the back side of this folder, where we did some decoration but not all. So we're going to use this piece now, and this is going to be the I'll show you this little flip, which is going to close this folio like this. So what you want with this is to make sure it reaches the closure. So I'll just line it up like this and measure where I should fold this flap. So I'll just fold it like this. I think just need to line it up like this. Great. So what we want to do now is to glue it onto this piece here, like I did here with the other. You see, it's underneath the decoration here. So I'll just fold this flap in, and I'm going to ink the edges, and then I'm going to glue it down here along the edge. So now we have the flap glued down. Now we want to decorate these sides. So I have some papers here pre-cut for the flap, so I'll ink them up and glue them down. Now the flap is going to close the folio. That's great. So what we need to do now is to decorate the last 2 pages, but you really know how to do that. So I'll just real quick ink up and glue down, and then I'll show you the finished folio. So now we have the finished flip out booklet thingy, and I think it turned out really well. So that was all for now, and I really enjoyed making this, so I hope to make some more tutorials, video in general in the future. I hope you enjoyed it as well, and thank you for watching. See you later. Bye guys.